All right, well, hello there. Um, I have not been doing videos lately. I did videos all through Inktober, and I've been still working on comics. I've been working on. In fact, I've got some stuff published. This is the Zomic book issue 8 anthology, and I was in. Um, it's a color anthology. I'm really excited to be part of this, and it's a pretty on the edge out there. I'm sharing a book with this dude who is so great. Um, I'm excited to be part of it. And where's mine? I think I am right here. I have the gray pages. Selenial and the Dino Sorcerers down here at the back. And then not just this one, but also I did. Well, I might look at some of these to work. I did the cover for this one, which is Burgerland. That's me. As well as the Blitzbook Maze a Maze. And where's that? It's not here. I did some covers that I sold. Here's Maze a Maze. I think if I do this, this is Maze a Maze. So that's page 1, page 2, page 3, and then page 4. And, you know, with each one, I feel like I'm improving. Like, I feel like my comic chops are improving a little bit, which is cool. I'm not saying I'm like amazing at or anything like that, but it's like I kind of feel like I know where I'm going a little bit better. You know, I know where I should be hitting. And the current project is doesn't have a title yet, although we've got a working title. I'm not going to give out the working title because we may not keep it. It's a pretty cool working title. It's a spooky horror anthology with Dan Razzle and Luke, Art of Laughter. I think his name is Laughter. And hopefully, maybe even, we'll see if Sideburns will get in on it. We're not 100% sure yet. So mine is going to be this sort of Garden of Earthly Delights thing, and this is there's my pencil sketch, pretty rough. And then I'm pulling things in. I wasn't able to do videos because I had a 3-week stretch where I was teaching a kind of a more complicated class at work, and it was making me come home later. And I'm also on just one monitor now. I had 2 monitors before, which made it a little bit easier. And it just became much harder to do videos. This is my second panel down here. So there's the idea is that these sort of beetle people in this garden. And then I'm going to, it's going to be this sort of dreamlike thing that, well, we'll see. We'll see when we get closer to it. I don't have to give the whole thing away. But today I happen to have off because I had to take my girlfriend to the dentist and back, because she had some major procedures done, and boy, it's no fun. It's a little bit scary when you, I don't know, I don't like going to the dentist myself, but I've never needed anybody to bring me home from one. Anyway, I want this plant right here to be sort of like some palm fronds. I had these sort of fronds coming up at the top. So let's sort of imagine them as thick line, and then, whoop, that's too thick. The thin line, like that. And by doing it that way, you sort of get this sort of structure of the leaf where it's got the one unbroken line is the underside. And you can go a little bit thicker there because that's where the shadows are going to gather, so you can even gather some more ink in that area. And then keep doing. I was actually working on this at the dentist's office. And the only thing I don't like about it is I've chosen, this is supposed to be a night scene. And as I was drawing in these trees, I realized that I couldn't just flood fill this thing. The trees are too irregular, really. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to do maybe a wash or something colorful. And the project we've been talking about, colors, the price on color has come down a bit, or maybe it's just that we're a little bit more willing to do it. We might do some color on this as well. I'm slightly self-conscious about overworking this stuff. We've been having some discussions on the comics hangout on Instagram about overworking stuff, trying to capture the energy of something like like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles used to be. I've mentioned before that I don't like to do. I've sort of rejected the notion of vector drawing. It's not for me. I know that people love vector drawing now. Like, that's the look. The look of comics now is tremendously. What's the word I want to use? Like, it's very homogenized. Like, there's a very standardized look to it, and I don't want that look. I want to be my own. Oh, I don't like how I went so thick over here, so let's thin that up. And that means line width, and it means, capturing the energy of things. There's all kinds of things we could do with it. All right. Anyways, check it out when it comes out. I'll have more for you later.